Is it back? Do we return? Mayhap? Possibly? Yellow? Oh, nice! Man, you all missed Huta going whoop whoop! Which was really fun. She really did just say bang and just destroy the stream. She blew it up! I thought the Klee event was over!
Got it? Got it. Completely understood.
I'm gonna leave now before they destroy the stream again. Alright, this way.
Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd
Hello,
be
little
so many
birds.
people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Hello, Xinqiu.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Xingqiu and Changyun are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits?
You just wanted to hang out with your friend.
Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Spooky investigations.
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Oh, maybe we'll actually see that. Okay. Anything
Are
else?
you sure that wasn't really an evil spirit?
Open your mind to all possibilities, and I'm sure you will find the answer.
I suppose that's true. Hey, wait a second. You're not planning on telling everyone here, are you?
Okay. So there's that. I spy with my little eye, Diona, and Noelle, and... Oh, goodbye, birds. Hello.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
That is a mouthful of a name. Yeah, it took me a second.
Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Yeah, I don't have him, so, I slipped up.
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Did she, like, carry them all, like, piled on top of each other? Huh. Or, like, did she, like, drag it behind her in, like, a crate?
No, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also,
Maybe
you're
both.
right here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Because they will.
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, plus
you got this.
alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
I am?
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage
No?
that who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Well, I mean, it is Mondstadt. Maybe.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure, maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
We'll have a workshop.
What do you think the key to a good poem is, Mika? Do you have any idea?
Huh? I'm not too sure either. If I'd known we'd be doing this sooner, I would have asked Miss Lisa to recommend some books on the topic.
All right, then. Hello, small cat. 'Tis I, not a small cat. Oh.
Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry.
Jean sent the both of them and just went, go touch some grass, please.
You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it, but it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoction.
No, but that just makes them taste better.
Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again.
Haven't you learned? Haven't you learned?
Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the
Oh, good.
result.
We all think this. Oh, let me recreate it. She went perfect.
Huh, just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up.
You're not gonna mess up messing it up?
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself.
Meow 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 meow. That is my whole poem.
You should join in. It'll be fun. Fine, if I have time.
Hey, if you're tired, then you don't feel obligated to stay. Like, go and rest. Sneak in some primordial seawater. Wait! Don't sneak in the drug!
Now, should I try adding loach pearls or horsetails next? Oh, wait! Since we're in Liyue, I should add some Jueyun chilies.
Spiced wine is not unpopular. F. To work on people from Fontaine. I think that's just murder.
Melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Did we pass out? Why are we blinking awake?
Two greedy fishes struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan. Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glaze lantern glows. Benches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root. Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt. Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao. And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends. If you're here, you're our guest. So please enjoy this poetry fest. I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just right from the heart in whatever form you like. To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This. Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Like, do you have to include the title in your poem, or is it just make sure you follow the theme?
I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game.
Wait, there's a game?
Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them.
That's not a poem? I don't think that's a poem.
We'll now give you some
I mean, I
time
guess
to
it could be
write down
considered one.
your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
Interesting.
That was a good little opening ceremony, wasn't it? Even if I do say so myself.
We couldn't cajole Adeptus Chow in the end. He said he'd take a peek from the peaks, but that was all he'd agree to. It's a real shame. I had the perfect poem for his entrance and everything.
That's probably why he didn't want to come. I'll get Berry Puff in a bit. Wait. Did I have to climb for this? No, it's over here. Okay. For a second.
Let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Yeah.
You're amazing, Paimon. Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
I don't agree with that one.
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
I mean, maybe a kite.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
And
hydration.
monsters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But this is a Liyue poem, right?
Maybe we're missing something? Well, it can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one.
A kite?
What do you think, Traveler?
Or a dandelion, sure.
We'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
And we're not allowed to have our own guess, huh? Alright. Well, it's this one.
This one says, oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like
That's not a poem, that's just a riddle.
but stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
I mean, it's baked.
Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling.
smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh. Why is her handwriting so bad?
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle. You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more elegant.
Always keep them guessing. Never let them know your next move.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Oh, it's a book. It's about a book. Four corners, baked as a metaphor, and it makes your mind expand. It's a book.
Hey, not bad. So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...
Karina's delivery is so good.
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
It's a book.
Meanie.
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will. We'll see who stumps who. Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Sorry, they continue to have really good delivery. Anyway.
At least you're nice to Paimon.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Prepare to get stumped.
The brain juice was used up in Fontaine with the investigation. The third one is right here. Okay.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On four long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal?
I'm thinking like something like a table or something. Yeah, it's like an object of sorts.
Chair.
That makes sense.
Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws.
What else are they supposed to use?
Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one. Maybe I should try to come up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
She just wants to tank an entire industry.
Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own.
It's gonna be the ones that we read.
Surely we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points?
Oh, Mika!
That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here.
It's either Xinqiu or Paimon's.
Is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four.
Oh, that's Xinqiu's.
Corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. baked? Baked. Pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos!
She's trying so
Answer
hard.
as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else being
It's a
rude to it.
book! No! Paimon, it's not pizza! It's a book!
There is pizza!
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind?
Maybe it was a really good pizza. I don't know.
And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
I mean, if you shape the dough and fork... Anyway.
Eating pizza makes you happy, and being
Yeah, it can be square.
makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So,
Nice try. It's a book!
okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food.
Dang it! Come on!
Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
Traveler,
If
please!
it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Okay, yeah, wow! Guys, we figured it out! Whoa! That's so crazy! I haven't been shouting that at the screen for the past 10 minutes.
The answer is books!
Are you allowed to just keep guessing?
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one. Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Somehow we could just keep shouting things until we get it right.
So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this!
Ahem.
Oh, what Paimon meant to say was, you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy
Ooh,
smoke
that
of
is different.
shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela.
I mean, that sounds like a mountain.
Oh, it's
I got it!
Oh no, now they're gonna whiffle and waffle.
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
You guys could just form a team.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud.
Oh.
I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is
Cecilia.
Oh.
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks.
That's
and
fair.
known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true windbloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet
I thought it was a mountain.
to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Qingshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
correct.
Ah.
Jingshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high.
Maybe all of them get it right?
I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well. much. Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees,
Gurgle?
all
Gurgle?
3 contestants earn a point each.
Darn it, Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already.
It's 1 point.
You're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
Is it Paimon? Is it Paimon? Or the J Chamber. Yeah, that's fair.
What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
You're...
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way. Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
Yep, there it is. Also, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hold on, let me... Did I spell bad? Did I... Oh, no! I forgot the SO! Dang it! I did it! There we go! I hope that your stream went well. Thank you for the follow. Listen! Listen! Am I not allowed to make a mistake or two? You know, Thank you for the follow. Why do I feel like I'm Paimon in this situation and you guys are all the other characters staring at me? It's been interesting. Although I did shout book at the screen for like 10 minutes.
What?
No!
It's Paimon.
Don't corner me! Kitten raid. You know, like meow. It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
No one gets a point.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Don't lie!
Do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
Gotta reset the brain, so turn it off and on again. Hey!
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
She doesn't even remember.
No, you're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber. You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky.
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately.
Paimon's being gaslit on. Yeah.
If we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
That makes it too obvious.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
Aww.
You think so cute? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon.
I can't believe Paimon just got gaslit into changing just the riddle answer.
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
Gurgle, gurgle. Oh.
Hey, you two!
I wonder what I won.
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Were you?
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
Hmm?
Most generous
Ah.
donation.
Is it a coffin? No!
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, namely,
Who approved this?
free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise.
Paimon's face.
So interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
That's a bit messed up, but alright.
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Why?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
A ghost?
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly
Hmm.
little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity.
Was it
It
Xiao?
was floating in the air without
Never
any
mind.
kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first, I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with,
Gurgle
it
gurgle?
disappeared into
Maybe?
thin air.
I mean, there was the NPC with the blue hair and blue eye. Maybe he was actually a Hydro Eidolon.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault.
Oh,
I got
did they spawn here?
overexcited, and
That's
in
interesting.
haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail? Why don't you take a guess first, Tutao?
Wait, Rift Hounds can be found in Wolvendom? I mean, that makes a lot of sense, but like...
Oh, that means you have.
Huh.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Ah.
Play outside while we write poetry?
They're near the wolf eye. Huh, that's neat.
Close, but no. Good idea.
But no.
Could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Oh. That's a pretty cool transition. That is a really cool transition, actually. View game. Well, I might do this at some other time. Maybe on stream in the last, like, half hour, I'll work on it. Cause I'm out of time.
The next location on my list is really far away.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Actual wolves and wolven. I mean, the extra dimensional wolves. Yeah, I'm gonna go and feed the bean. So, let me go on over to Fontaine. Oh god, where's Fontaine? I lost it. It's over here. Here? Here. Okay. You guys don't need to shout at me. Oh, that's the wrong button. This button. No! Don't kill the seals! Friend! Listen, sometimes you just forgore. Look at friend! Oh? Wait, where... It's obviously not food! Where do you want to go, buddy? What's happening back there? Oh! Where's their friend? Oh, okay. We'll find your friend. Okay, so... No! I probably need a grab. Does this do any damage at all? Oh, it does. Yay! You saved your buddy. Aww. I think after this it's gonna be a full hearts, right? So it should be able to be like released. Offer the food. Oh, we can give it a little pet. Oh! Pet pat. Oh shoot, one more time. Okay. One more day. And then you can be Lorge and you can go out and be with your friend. Okay. Well. On that note, well, I might as well. Okay, just need to see if there's anything else. Wow, okay, that question mark will not go away. Okay. I already did the encounter point thing. Y'all are on my case already. It's fine. Okay. You guys are aware it's not actually that big of a deal to me, right? Sure, here. No, but it hurts you? I mean, I'm here to inflict psychic damage, though. It's been known. Gotta keep the hive mind in check. You know? There we go. Yeah, and you're here to bully, and that's been known. And I'm just gonna leave this on the 160 capped resin screen so that I can go and raid somebody. You know, it's been known. The least efficient Catherine. In my defense, the Fontaine one, apparently I didn't have the teleport unlocked, so, For Eldritch Horrors, well, find out next time on, the Fontaine main story quest, probably. Let's see. Multiple people are streaming. Well. Emily or Shara? What are you guys feeling? Honkai Star Rail or Baldur's Gate 3? Emily is the voice of Clara in Honkai Star Rail, and Shara is the voice of Candace in Genshin. If I'm not misremembering. Yes. Honkai Gate 3, that's not an answer! Oh no. that's evenly split. Oh no. Both? I don't think I can do that. Honkai Impact the Third, the final season part 2. I don't think anyone's playing. We're not helpful here. You know what? That's also been known. That's fair. Breaking the tie, Emily? Okay. Hive Simulator? I don't know if she's actually playing Swarm. That's also true. Yeah, we haven't been to Emily for a bit. You know what? Fair, fair. So, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back on Wednesday for Aranara. For the Aranara. And a bit of the event quest, probably. But, the Aranara. We'll see if we can knock out the unlock for Yoimiya. I don't think I'll be able to do that in one stream, to be honest. Horror games? Ha! I'm a wimpy baby! I'm not playing horror games! Sorry! Oh, heck no. No. I like being able to sleep. I already have insomnia. So, nope. Yeah, good night, and thank you guys for hanging out. Take care, and I will send you off to Emily. I'm not playing horror games. I have the R&R quest already unlocked, so it's all good. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do like a different... I'm gonna have like a theme. I'm not playing horror games. Alright, take care, bye-bye!